Setting relevant deadlines. This is both for the front end of the sales process when you're working to schedule a discovery call, when you're looking to get a list, and also on the back end of the sales process when you're looking to set up that back end sales call with the vendor, and also when you're looking to get an answer on the insertion order or the proposal that you sent them on a decision to support their client. Why is this important to set relevant deadlines? Because you have to set deadlines throughout the entire sales process. And you are a human being, and so are the people that you're working with. So you need to listen to them. You need to understand what their day, what their week, what their month may look like. One example of how and when to set a relevant deadline. And this is broad, so this can apply to your discovery call, how to get a list, or when you're talking on the back end of the sales process, securing vendor sponsorship. At the end of the day, you're a human and you've had a conversation with this person. If this person has mentioned that they're going on vacation for 2 weeks, or they have a board meeting tomorrow, and the board meeting is going to be a 3-day thing, there's no reason to be setting a deadline in the middle of his board meeting. They can't get to this. They can't think about it. Whatever they return to you is never going to be of quality. So think about the conversation you've had with them and what their day and week looks like, and set a deadline that works both for you and for them. Example number 2 of when and how to set a relevant deadline. This is more about understanding when and how to veer from the set process based on the conversations you're having, right? So I know that the manual says typically 3 business days after you've had the discovery call, or 3 business days after you've had the sales call. That's when the deadline should be. But we're human beings, and you had a conversation with another human. So if that person is going to be out of town 3 days from now, maybe you should deadline them 2 business days from now. Let them get all this stuff out of the way before they travel. Or you need to talk to them on the phone about when will they be back from that vacation or that business trip, and when will this decision happen when they return. Another thing that you could also think about is, can they delegate this decision to somebody else? Can they delegate this elsewhere? So if they're leaving on a business trip, is there anybody else that can handle this to expedite the process?